The garage door rises to reveal the dusty, neglected outline of the legendary Lamborghini Countach barn find. Marco inspects the heavy damage, noting the oxidized paint and rusted chrome that hides the supercar potential. Fighting against rusted hinges, he forces the door open, exposing the mousy, mildew-scented interior to the light. Clouds of ancient dust billow out as Marco rips the rotten seats and floor mats from the cockpit. Lifting the heavy cover reveals the massive V12 engine, now a silent mess of oil and corrosion. Sparks fly as Marco uses a grinder to cut through seized bolts, fighting to remove the rusted wheels. The hoist strains under the weight as the massive engine is finally separated from the chassis and lifted. High-pressure water blasts away decades of grime, instantly revealing the clean original metal hidden beneath the filth. Marco uses a torch to heat stubborn bolts, aggressively stripping the suspension components from the bare chassis. The sander roars to life, grinding away old paint and creating a thick cloud of dust around the car. Chemical stripper bubbles on the metal surface, allowing Marco to scrape away the remaining paint in long strips. Stripped completely bare, the aluminum body now gleams under the lights, offering a perfect foundation for the rebuild. Marco begins the engine teardown, organizing parts efficiently as he exposes the worn internal components of the V12. Inside the blast cabinet, high-velocity sand obliterates rust from small brackets, restoring them to a clean gray finish. Using an ultrasonic cleaner and wire brush, Marco scrubs the carbon buildup until the pistons shine like new. The crankshaft spins on the lathe as Marco polishes the journals to a mirror finish for smooth operation. Fresh silver paint coats the engine block, giving the core of the beast a factory-new appearance once again. Marco gently taps each piston into the cylinder bore, establishing a hypnotic rhythm as the bottom end comes together. He carefully torques the cylinder head bolts in sequence, securing the top end of this complex mechanical masterpiece. Fully assembled with carburetors mounted, the massive engine stands as a piece of industrial art ready for power. In the paint booth, a smooth layer of gray primer covers the bare metal, creating a uniform surface. Marco block sands the primer by hand, using water to ensure the body lines are absolutely perfect. At the mixing bank, he prepares the vibrant red pigment, ensuring the viscosity is correct for the spray gun. A cloud of red mist fills the booth as Marco coats the car in its iconic, passionate color. The base coat dries to a matte red finish, looking intense and uniform against the white booth walls. Applying the clear coat instantly transforms the matte surface into a deep, glossy mirror that reflects the lights. Marco buffs the cured paint with cutting compound, polishing the clear coat until it looks like deep red water. The gleaming V12 is lowered slowly into the engine bay, reuniting the restored heart with the fresh body. New gold control arms and yellow shocks are bolted on, returning the suspension to its original mechanical glory.
Tilt it down.
Marco stretches fresh tan leather over the seats, transforming the gutted interior into a luxurious and fragrant cockpit. He connects the wiring harness, smiling as the dashboard gauges light up with a soft green glow. Working carefully, they press the fresh windshield into place, sealing the cabin and completing the sleek profile. Marco applies the golden bull badge to the nose, officially restoring the identity of this powerful Italian machine. The gold telephone dial wheels are bolted on, completing the classic 80s look with a wide, aggressive stance. Marco turns the key, and the V12 explodes into life with a deafening roar that shakes the room. The fully restored red Countach stands under the lights, a flawless masterpiece transformed from a rusty wreck. Marco shifts into gear and accelerates away, the screaming engine marking the return of a true automotive legend.